I see this.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So yes, today's topic, it's tense forms of adjective. Last time we saw the rules of i-adjective and na-adjective. So this time we are going to see a lot of example sentences. So i-adjective is,
いい形容詞。
you can repeat after Toshiro.
いい形容詞。
い-けいようし
Yes.
いい形容詞。
い-けいようし
Yeah. And
な形容詞。
な-けいようし
yeah.
な形容詞。
な-けいようし
Very good. So we are going to see a lot of examples here. So this is a delicious looking cake. So this cake is delicious. How to say that? So cake in Japanese is
ケーキ。ケーキ。
ケーキ
and delicious is
おいしい。
おいしい
おいしい。
oishi.
おいしい
So can you tell me what this adjective is? Oishi. With
い-けいようし
very good. It's i-keiyoushi. So i-keiyoushi. So how to say this cake is delicious?
このケーキはおいしいです。
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 Very good. And okay, let us look at this example. Yesterday's dinner was not delicious. Okay. So last time we saw past tense negative is kunakatta. So now yesterday in Japanese is
昨日。
昨日、
昨日。
昨日、
and dinner is
夕食。
夕食、
yeah, yushoku is dinner. So yesterday's dinner was not delicious is
昨日の夕食はおいしくなかった。
yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, I will say it. 昨日の夕食は美味しくなかった。Okay? 昨日の夕食は美味しくなかった。Okay? This is how I say. 昨日の夕食は美味しくなかった。You can practice when we upload the pronunciation video. So please don't worry if you are not able to repeat. You can try to repeat if you would like. That watch was expensive. Okay, how to say that watch was expensive? So watch in Japanese is
時計。
時計、
時計。
時計、
and expensive is
高い。
高い、
高い。
高い。
very good. And so that watch was expensive. Okay, it's past tense. So it will be
その時計は高かったです。
その時計は高かったです。Okay?
その時計は高かったです。
その
その時計は高かったです。
Yes, very good. So, and takai is the, what kind of adjective is it?
い-けいようし
Yes, very good. I-keiyoushi. Okay, now how to say that television over there was not cheap. Okay, that television over there is ano. So, television in Japanese is
テレビ。
テレビ、
テレビ。
テレビ。
very good. And cheap is
安い。
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 so yasui. But here the sentence is like was not cheap. So the adjective will change to yasui from yasui to yasuku nakatta. So this is how the sentence will be.
あのテレビは安くなかったです。
あのテレビは安くなかったです。
あのテレビは、
安くなかったです。
あのテレビは安くなかったです。
So that's how we say あのテレビは安くなかったです。Okay, so this is a city. So Matsumoto is a quiet city. Here the quiet is the adjective. So city is the noun. So city is
町、
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 yeah, machi. And this is the kanji for machi. Please remember that. And quiet is
静か、
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 静か。
yeah. And Shizuka, is it i-keiyoushi or na-keiyoushi?
I can't say.
Okay, it is na-keiyoushi. Okay. So here the sentence will go like this.
松本は静かな町です。
Matsumoto wa shizuka na machi desu.
松本は静かな町です。
Matsumoto wa shizuka na machi desu. Because there is a noun here, we are reading it as shizuka na. Okay. Now let us look at this. This is not an easy problem. This is not, so it is a negative, but present. So let us look at easy. Easy is
簡単、
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 簡単。
yeah. And kantan is an adjective. So is it i-keiyoushi or na-keiyoushi?
あつなけるし。
Very good. It's a na-keiyoushi. And problem is
問題、
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 問題。
very good. And the sentence will go like this.
これは簡単な問題ではありません。
Yeah, so de wa arimasen. So kantan de wa arimasen. So kore wa kantan na mondai de wa arimasen. This is how we say. Kantan na mondai. Because there is a noun here. That's why we are reading it as kantan na. Okay. This is a road and this road is not convenient. So how to say that? Road in Japanese is
道、
michi
道、
and convenient is
便利、
bendri.
便利、
便利。
Yeah, bendri. So this is okay. And so this road is not convenient is
この道は便利ではありません。
yeah. So bendri de wa arimasen. This is how we say the na-keiyoushi. Okay. So bendri de wa arimasen. So kono michi wa bendri de wa arimasen. This is how we read it. Okay, let's look at another example. Mr. Tanaka was energetic 10 years ago. Okay, he was energetic. So energetic is
元気、
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 元気。
and may I ask, is Genki a i-keiyoushi or na-keiyoushi?
I don't know.
Okay, so even though this ends with something ki, but it is a na-keiyoushi. Same thing goes for this benri. Though it is re, it is not i-keiyoushi, it's na-keiyoushi. So 10 years ago. 10 years ago is
10年前。
June and
10年前。
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 yes, very good. So the sentence will go like this.
田中さんは10年前元気でした。
田中さんは10年前元気でした。Okay, so this is kanji for 10 and nen is year and mae is before. So 田中さんは10年前元気でした。Okay, because it's in past tense. So these are the examples. Yeah, there is some more example. I was not busy last year. Okay. So last year is
去年。
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 yeah, and busy is
忙し
忙しい。
い。忙しい。
忙しい。
yeah. And is this i-keiyoushi or na-keiyoushi?
いい教師
Yes, very good. This is i-keiyoushi. So was not, because it is was not and it's a negative. So this she, instead of she, it will become isogashiku nakatta. So
私は去年忙しくなかったです。
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 私は去年忙しくなかったです。So this is how we will say. Next is he hated bell pepper when he was a child. Okay, so this is again in past tense. So hate is the adjective and here
嫌い。
kirai.
嫌い。
嫌い。
Yes, and is kirai an e-adjective or na-adjective?
いい教師
I-keiyoushi. Okay, and who says it's na-keiyoushi? Anyone? Okay, so this is an exception here. Even though it ends with e, it is na-keiyoushi. So there are some adjectives, even though they end with e, they are na-adjectives. Okay, so here the bell pepper is
ピーマン。
ピーマン
ピーマン。
ピーマン
yes. And when I was studying, I made same kind of mistake. I used to say hirai as i-keiyoushi. So please pay attention to this. Child is
子供。
子供
子供。
子供
yes, very good. And so he in Japanese is kare. Okay, so
彼は子供の時、ピーマンが嫌いだった。
okay, 彼は子供の時。子供の時 means when he was at the time of his childhood. 子供の時、ピーマンが嫌いだった。Okay, so this is how we say. ピーマンが嫌いだった。So this was the example. Now let us look at some more adjectives. How to remember the adjectives? So we can remember, we can group them like this. For example, here I have grouped all the adjectives in tastes, okay, all kinds of tastes. And taste in Japanese is
味、
aji.
味。
Aji. So let us make sentences, our own sentences from here. So this is kono, sono, and ano. Okay, kono, sono, and ano. So please remember, wherever there is kono, sono, ano, a noun will come here. So in this box, there will be noun. So let us look at the nouns. What are the nouns? Food. For food,
食べ物、
食べ物、
食べ物。
食べ物、
yes, tabemono. And next is fruits.
果物、
果物、
果物。
果物、
Yes, very good. Next is curry. Curry is
カレ
カレー、
ー、カレ
カレ
and curry is written in Katakana because it comes from a foreign word. Okay, next is coffee. Coffee is
ー、コーヒー、
ー、コーヒー、
コーヒ
コーヒー、
and this is again in Katakana. And drinks is
ー、飲み物、
飲み物、
飲み物。
飲み物、
and pickles is
漬物、
漬物、
漬物。
漬物、
okay. So here kono, and then we put a noun here. After that, we need an particle. So after particle, we have a adjective. So adjectives like sweet. Okay. So sweet in Japanese is
甘、
甘、
甘。
甘、
so even though it's amai, I will not put e here because this box over here is for all the e and kunai and kunakatta, all those things. Okay. So okay, let's look at the spicy. Spicy is
辛、
辛、
辛。
辛、
next is bitter.
苦、
苦、苦、
Niga. Okay, so all these are amai, karai, nigai, but over here we will put all the endings. Okay, sour is
酸っぱ、
酸っぱ、
酸っぱ。
酸っぱ、
next is salty. Salty is
塩辛、
塩辛、
塩辛。
塩辛、
okay, and this one thick. When I say thick, it doesn't mean the thickness, but for example, in liquid, mostly in liquid, say, for example, some soup is very thick. That is what I mean here. Thick. Thick is
こ、
こ、
こ。
こ、
and weak. Weak means diluted.
薄、
薄、
薄。
薄、
Yeah, for example, here it's usu, very weak. And so these are the endings, okay? I will put the endings here. So, amai, this, okay? Amai, this. This is how I will read. This is,
くないです。くないです。
okay? Kunai, this. And this is,
勝ったです。勝ったです。
so
かったです。
yeah, and katta, this is for past tense, positive sentences. And for negative, it is
くなかったです。くなかったです。
for past tense, negative is 来なかったです. So now let us make 5 sentences out of this. If you are able to repeat, please repeat. Don't worry about it.
この食べ物は甘いです。
この食べ物は甘いです。
そのカレーは塩辛かったです。
そのカレーは塩辛かったです。Next is
あの飲み物は苦くなかったです。
あの飲み物は苦くなかったです。Yes, and 2 more sentences. Can anyone make just one sentence? You can unmute and try to say this. Kono. Anyone? Nell. Anyone wants to try this? Kono. Yeah. Can you try just one sentence?
この漬物は
Yeah.
辛い
辛い
です。
です。Very good. Very good. この漬物は辛いです。Okay, one more sentence from anyone. その anyone? Okay, let me try one sentence. あの飲み物は濃いです。How about that? So, this is how you can make sentences. Later on, we will upload the pronunciation video, so you can improve your pronunciation with that. And please practice, try to write all the kanjis and have some practice in writing. Okay, so this is how we can remember the adjectives by grouping them. Now, let us look at another way to remember all these adjectives. So, we are making opposites by remembering opposites. For example, here, this is deep, and the opposite of deep is shallow. So, this is how it becomes very easier to remember all the adjectives. So, deep, as in like deep river, okay? And shallow river. So how to remember this? So deep in Japanese is
深い。
深い。
fukai. Okay, so fukai. And shallow is
浅い。
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 okay, asai. Very good. Okay, over here, this is early and fast. So both are hayai. Okay. For early means like reaching early for a function or something. And fast, this hayai, the kanjis are also different. So this fast means speed. Okay, we are talking about speed. And this is time, like arriving early. So in Japanese, for this, both pronunciation is
早い。
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 yeah, and this is how the early for this the kanji is this one. So please remember it. So opposite of hayai, both hayai and fast. Early and fast is
遅い。
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 Yeah, very good. Osoi. Okay, this is how we say. So, hayai, osoi. Okay, how about this? Far and near.
遠い。
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 Okay, and near is
近い。
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 yeah. So all these are i-keiyoushis. Expensive and inexpensive. We have already seen this.
高い。
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 And inexpensive is
安い。
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 yeah, very good. Okay, and how about this? Hot and cold is
暑い。
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 and cold is
寒い。
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 and clean and dirty. So this, even though it is e, it is not i-keiyoushi. This is na-keiyoushi. Please remember it.
きれい。
きれい。
きれ
きれい。
And dirty is
い。汚い。
汚い。
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 okay. How about this? This is i-keiyoushi again.
明るい。
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 Yeah, akaru is bright. And dark is
暗い。
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 okay. And this dark means it's related to the light. Okay, and this is cool and warm. Cool weather and warm weather. How to say that?
涼しい。
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 Very good. And warm is
暖かい。
暖かい。
very good.
暖かい。
暖かい。
Yes. So this is how we remember the adjectives. So there is little bit confusion between e, even though this ends with e, we remember it as i-keiyoushi, but these are na-keiyoushi. So we need to remember this. Okay. And we will upload this picture of kono sono taste and the opposites in our group. So please try to make some sentences and maybe you can put it in the comment box. So we will finish our class today. So thank you for attending. Later on, we'll upload the videos on our YouTube channel. So thank you.